Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, where we're lucky to have perfect weather. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the Redskins and the Cowboys. Chris, a division matchup between two fantastic veterans tonight.
Yeah, no question. When you look at the NFC East, Tony Romo, Donovan McNabb are clearly fixtures now. And sometimes you get the fans, they want them to be this or they want them to be that. But let's face it, at the end of the season, these two guys are clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league. More often than not, they have their teams either on top of the division or very close. It's going to be interesting to watch these two guys go at it in this game.
You're right, Chris. Two of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL ready to do battle. They have history, of course, with each other, and they usually bring the best out of each other. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line, and we'll have a first down and 10. Passes it downfield.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
It's a pass.
If you have receivers that can make catches like that, it is just almost impossible to defend. As a quarterback, you just throw it to the open spot and know that guy can go get it. What a play.
Looks for the safe short throw.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Andre Carter was there for the stop.
That ball had to be placed into a very tiny spot to get that completion. Great throw and a very good catch.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. Jones on the inside handoff.
Felix Jones can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their 34. Dumps it out right. Flag on the play, first of the game. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
They line up at the 38. Searching for an open man. The stop was made by Phillip Daniels. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Flips it out short. Big play, and the Cowboys will have a 1st and goal. First down and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line. Up the middle. And the tackle was made by Hainsworth.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
Now 3 yards for the score. How about them Cowboys? The Cowboys get the first touchdown of the game.
The thing you love to see about this halfback is he always keeps his legs moving and churning no matter what. Even if he's getting hit, he's never stopping.
The PAT is up and good. Dallas is up a score. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Bueller is ready to kick this one off. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 yards to go. He's searching for a receiver. He's got room. James was there to bring him down.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. He's going to throw it. He's wrestled down around the 40-yard line by Terrence Newman. Gives it to the back.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way. I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Looking for a man. Malcolm Kelly was the intended receiver. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. The ball on the 28. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. And that brings up third down and 8 yards to go. Ball on the 26. He goes down. Sack. Fourth down. This one will be from 45 yards out. He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Gets to about the 24 before going down. He gets off the throw. He's tackled at the 45.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Dumps it out left. He's dropped down at the 38.
Defensively, they just haven't made the proper adjustment yet as the offense continues to use a 4-wide receiver set. Essentially, you've got to get out of that 34 defense because you're asking too much from your safeties and linebackers to cover those wideouts.
hammered as he lets it go. He's brought down at the 14.
The Cowboys are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
It's 1st and 10. Barber takes it left. He's still on his feet.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
They're going to pitch it.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
He's going for it all.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Fourth down. And the kick team is on to try this 33-yard field goal. It's up and it's good. Bueller is ready to kick this one off. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. And they line the ball up at the 26. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Pass play gives them a gain of 6. That'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Short pass to his left. He's pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Flips it out short to his left. It's a 7-yard gain with the pass.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Inside give. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Little juke, little shake and bake, pick up the first down. When you're trying to tackle professional running backs, you can't watch the shoulders. You have to keep your eyes right on the belly button.
Still looking for an open man. Santana Moss was the intended receiver on the play. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Has a man short to his left. That's a pickup of about a yard. Fourth down. The Redskins are lining up to punt it away. He angles it out of bounds at the 12.
The Cowboys' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
That's a 3-yard gain.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Checks down to the short pass. He's dropped down at the 29-yard line. We've played a quarter. The score is 10-3. From their own 29-yard line. Jones gets the carry left side. He gains his way to the 40-yard line. From their own 40-yard line. Jones off the right side. Jones is getting the ball, and he's not disappointing. That's another first down on this drive, which started near their own 10-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Gets it away. Looked like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Austin thought he had a secure catch.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Short pass to his left. Cuts back and he's dropped.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Short throw to the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 38. Pass play gives them a gain of 6. They call on the field goal unit. This will be a 55-yard attempt. He just misses it. The Redskins will begin this drive at the 45. He passes it. He's brought down at the 32-yard line.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out. But now more and more, you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
And 2 yards away here on second down. He's wrestled down at the 16.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They'll give it off here. A nice pickup of 8 yards. That'll bring up second down. So they'll need 7 for the score. Looking end zone. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. And just 7 yards from a touchdown now. Fires it in the end zone. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
The kick is good. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Here's the give. Running down the sideline.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
The big run gives them another first down and 10. Here's the pass. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. 2nd down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. The pass is away. And he's tackled at the 18.
You know, a couple of things that really impressed me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his release and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game, and his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them.
Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. Jones on the run. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys use 5 plays to go about 75 yards before getting it into the end zone for 6.
Felix Jones is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
Bueller adds the extra point. Bueller will be kicking off. Hall is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. He brings it back to the 23. The Redskins will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They hand it off. He's tackled at the 30. Nice gain of about 7. 2nd down. Someone jumped early down there.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those, and yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
They get 3 yards on the play.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He's there for an unbelievable grab. Good gain through the air will set them up with another 1st down and 10. Gets the pass off. It's broken up by the defender. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Flips it out short to his left.
Don't want to see that throw from your quarterback too often. He was under pressure, and instead of just tucking it or throwing that thing away, he tried to force one. Very dangerous.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one. And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Joey Galloway makes his first reception of the game. Gets rid of it as he's hit. Cooley was his intended target. Rolling out to his right. Brings in another one.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
It's a 2-possession game, and the offense can cut that down if they can get it into the end zone here. Gets 5 on the run. That brings up second down. They line it up at the 4-yard line. Gives it off. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
Larry Johnson represents really everything a team could want in a running back. He always fights for the extra yardage. You never see him just running out of bounds. He's a tough guy. He's a great athlete. What a force.
And the point after is good. He makes it back to about the 31-yard line. He's looking to turn the corner. He's brought down at the 49-yard line.
The Cowboys seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
Dropped behind the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
On the ground, up the middle.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Dumps it out left. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. Barber only gains about a yard on that catch.
Oh, no.
It's fourth down. The Cowboys lining up to punt. It bounces out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
The Redskins looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Let's do this, man.
They'll face second down and 10. They hand it off.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off. McNabb has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that throw.
Johnson gets a carry, right side.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Still alive, and he's looking.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Cowboys.
So another third down coming up for the offense. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. And we'll replay third down.
Third down is tough enough in the NFL, but when you start adding yardage to it, boy, it gets even tougher.
He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. And now it's time to take a look at this game's top performers, brought to you by Gatorade. It's fourth and long now after the sack. Creighton fields the ball at the 44.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done. A little shocking, isn't it, to see a quarterback who's normally very accurate on those deep throws missing one like that.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Running down the sideline.
The Redskins suffered a major lapse in coverage that time. Tony Romo is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. He catches it, but he's out of bounds, incomplete. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. Good coverage downfield. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. And they line up at the 10. They give it off here. Washington takes the timeout. And they've got 2 timeouts remaining. So, it's 4th down. They line up the kicking team. This one is about a 25-yarder. So that will make the score the Cowboys 20, the Redskins 13. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Barely gets it off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Has a man deep. Watch out, he's got space. Touchdown, Redskins. The Redskins go nearly 80 yards in 2 plays.
Santana Moss has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
And he adds the point after. Washington will kick it deep. Jones is back to receive the kick. He brings it back to the 30. The Cowboys put up 3 points their last time out. Has a man short to his left. Dez Bryant Now has 5 catches. Second down and 8 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Here's the throw. Tries to bounce it outside. He's wrestled down at the 45.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
They line up at the 45. He loads up for the deep throw.
He was off the mark there, wasn't he? And that's kind of a rare sighting. You're talking about one of the most accurate deep passers in the NFL.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. So the ball on the 45. They'll work the left side.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Complete. Nice catch. And he's tackled at the 21. Barber with his third reception. He splits the uprights. So that will make the score the Cowboys 23, the Redskins 20. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. We'll probably see them kick this short to end the half. He'll attempt to squib it. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The offense will start at the 28-yard line. On the ground, right side. He's dropped down at the 34. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 23-20. Washington awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. He'll start at the 8-yard line. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Handoff on the draw.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 27-yard line.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
He lets it go. He's wrestled down at the 49-yard line.
Donovan McNabb has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that throw.
They line up at the 49. Again, he'll get the call. That's a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. No biting on the play fake that time. Wow. The offense facing another 3rd down here. Searching for an open man.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one. I have to give him credit, though. He was able to field the punt cleanly in these windy conditions. Surveys the field. And he's tackled at the 22-yard line.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
Draw play. He's dropped down at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys set out to run it down their throats. Had some success in the first half with that, and now it looks like all that running is really taking its toll on the defense.
On the ground left side.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Tosses it out. He fights forward to about the 30.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Looks to throw it. He's wrestled down at the 44-yard line. Bryant brings in his 6th catch of the game.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
Barber, left side. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. He's going to pass. He's tackled at the 37.
The Cowboys' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. Just seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
First down, 10 to go. Barber gets it on the inside. Barber carries for a 5-yard gain. He gets off the throw. He's dropped down at the 6.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Dallas lines up for a 1st and goal here, trying to make it a 2-score game. Short pass to his left. Dez Bryant was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man. Man. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The offense is looking at 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. To the end zone. Oh, and what a mid-air collision.
Tony Romo is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Bueller is good on the point after. Bueller looks ready to kick it away. And he gets the ball at the 5. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. The Redskins will start this drive at the 26-yard line. Hands it off.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
They go with the run. He's brought down at the 34. 6-yard pickup. That brings up 3rd down. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. They hand it off again.
And for a defense in those short yardage situations, more often than not, you're going to give up the 1st down, but you certainly don't want to allow them to break out the big one.
They line up at the 37. Again with the run. Gains his way to midfield. They line up at the 50. Feeds it to the back. He's wrestled down at the 45. Gets 5 on the run. 2nd down. He found some daylight. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Clinton Portis with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
They line up at the 25. Johnson will run it again. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Dumps it out left.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. And this will be a 41-yard attempt. And he missed it wide left. So they line up at the 31. He throws downfield. Landry. Got it! He's brought down at the 36-yard line.
Huge play by the defense. Now their offense gets another opportunity. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
He rolls out to the right. It's almost picked off. Santana Moss was the intended receiver on the play. Passes it downfield.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
They line up at the 24. Johnson takes it up the middle.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
Johnson gets the call. He makes his way to about the 15. Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man, man. They'll be short.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
And the field goal unit is on the field looking for 3 points. And this will be a 32-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So the score now, the Redskins 23, the Cowboys 30. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He makes it back to the 25. The Cowboys turn the ball over on an interception their last time out. Goes through his progression. Fletcher bats the ball down. Second down now following the incomplete pass. They line up at the 25. Jones gets the carry. That's a 3-yard gain. And now it's third down. Facing third down now and 7. Ball on their own 28. Moves to his right. And that sack will bring up fourth down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
I really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good-looking defensive play.
It's 4th down. The Cowboys are lining up to punt it away. He's tackled and down at the 44-yard line.
The Redskins don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
The give to the tailback.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Hands it to the back. He's wrestled down at the 43-yard line. The Redskins are trailing by a single touchdown going into the final quarter. It's a pass. Can't complete that pass.
Well, they're still trying to complete passes out here in the wind, but as you can tell, it is not easy.
The Redskins are lining up to punt this one away. He angles it out of bounds at the 37. So, Chris, if you're the coach right now, what do you call in this situation?
Big thing now is you have to keep possession of the ball and use up the clock. You can't have a 3-and-out here. I still think that on this first down play is the best time to be aggressive with the offense. Go play action. You know they're going to be coming after you. See if you can pick up an early first down and get this drive going.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. And he did get the first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Good coverage downfield. He's tackled at the 37. Dez Bryant makes his 7th grab of the game. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. 8-yard gain on that play. That'll make it 2nd down. On the ground, up the middle. This is close. They'll bring out the chain. The ref signals that they're just a little short. It's 3rd down now and just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. And he's tackled at the 23. Felix Jones picked up the 1st down, gain of 4 on the play. It's 1st and 10. The pigskin is on the 23-yard line. Barber on the right side. He's wrestled down at the 17. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL.
That was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker, effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Inside give.
The old changeup on that one. You start paying too much attention to the quarterback and the halfback, and the fullback just pounds one in there for a 1st down.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Austin has 6 catches now. Four yards out from the score. The halfback with the carry.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Over 10 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And our score, the Cowboys, 37. The Redskins, 23. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Bueller looks ready to kick it away. He'll down it in the end zone. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Looking for a man. He's pushed out of bounds at the 25.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
surveys the field. The Cowboys obviously have been focused on getting to the quarterback. And they go from their own 18-yard line. He needs to get rid of it. The Cowboys have been blistering these guys. That's now 7 sacks. So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Fields it, and he's hit immediately. They have a decent lead late in the game. What do you expect to see here?
Well, now's the time that you want to use as much clock as possible, and absolutely the worst thing that can happen is turn the football over. So a lot of safe runs, maybe some screens, maybe some pitches, some sweeps, just anything to keep the chains moving at this point.
It's the tailback.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
The ball is tipped away. Austin was his intended target. They call on the field goal unit. This will be a 55-yard attempt. It's up and sails wide right. No good. Gives it up the gut. He's brought down at the 35.
Clinton Portis does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
It's 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. Tight coverage, and it's picked off.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out, and made a play.
He throws short. It's an incomplete pass. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Here's the halfback. He's dropped down at the 32-yard line. So they line up at the 32. On the ground with the tailback.
Yeah, you know, Tom, I really do like that one. You're giving up a chance, I guess, for a first down, but you probably have a bigger chance in that situation to turn the football over. So just turn around, hand it off, and he nearly broke it out of there.
It's game time.
And they down it at the 6-yard line.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
He gets off the throw. And he's tackled at the 17. Moves to his right. Jenkins bats the ball away. Devin Thomas was the intended receiver. Goes for it all. He has it, but is out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Rolls to his right. The pass is tipped. Malcolm Kelly was the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down. The Redskins ready to punt this one away. Creighton picks it up at the 46. And now they'll come onto the field already up 2 scores.
Yeah, with this kind of lead, I expect to see a lot of ball control style of offense from these guys. But I'll say this is also the time in the game when the defense has to really start to attack. Sometimes a first down pass can work.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Short throw to the right. Barber is able to make his 4th reception. It's third down, 10 yards for first. Choice gets a handoff to the right. He's tackled at the 38. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
First down and 10. Choice on the give.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Choice takes a handoff, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Searching for an open man. It's loose.
Well, that was a little momentum shift now. A couple of big plays, and they're right back in this thing.
Good coverage downfield. And it's tipped away. Mike Jenkins with the coverage on the play. Gets it away. Santana Moss was his intended target. It's third down, 10 yards for first. Ball on their own 41. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Jenkins picks it off. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been. Of course, it's really easy for us to say we don't have those 300-pound guys chasing us.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 44. Give to the tailback.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Now they're facing 2nd and 7. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. He fights forward to around midfield.
Good job, good job.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Barber gets the ball left side.
That's where I'd like to see the quarterback have a little flexibility in the game plan. He comes to the line of scrimmage. He could not have liked what he saw that time with the defense they deployed. Why not get out of that play and check off?
He passes it. It is an incomplete pass. Malcolm Kelly was the intended receiver. Dumps it short. He's dropped down at the 35. Malcolm Kelly with his 4th catch of the game. Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit. Clinton Portis makes his 3rd catch of the game. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
The Cowboys have honed in on this pass attack and now have 3 picks. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They go with the kneel down. From their own 47-yard line. He takes a knee. From their own 46-yard line. That'll do it from FedEx Field. Game stats and highlights coming up. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.